Here we go, guys. Yeah! That's right, this is the extended intro. This is the actual, for real games intro here. Ah, yes. Alright, so how's it going, everybody? It's Edison T. Crux here. And this is just me doing some live stream training, you know? All that fun stuff. I'm just gonna send one more message out on Twitter real quick. Let everyone know that it is happening. We're doing it live. I seem to be freezing out. Hopefully that doesn't last long. Hopefully. Come on. Come on, computer. I know you can do it. There we go. Alright, hopefully it's not making a habit of this. They're just gonna have to either know or not know. So, alright. So, hello everybody. We are streaming. We are hopefully not gonna be hitting too many technical glitches. Because that does happen. It does happen. So I've got my little chat window open. If anyone shows up in the chat room, feel free to be saying hi. Saying hi, guys. And here we are. So I managed to get it so both my streams work this time. Which is cool, because in the last time I did live stream, the bottom screen wasn't working out for me. So I'm going to do some training. I want to, what this training session's about, a very chill deal. Just going to be training up some of my lower level Pokemon in HeartGold here. Bugsy from the last episode that went up earlier today, actually. And now I am just getting some training in. So yeah, if you oh, I see people. Hey, Cursed is in the stream. What's up, Cursed? And oh, Ollie, what are you saying? Stop. Stop what? Ads be gone. Oh yeah, ads. Yeah. Oh, you guys must be seeing lagging issues. Yeah. Yeah, that's... I'm trying to figure out a good way to... I don't know, get us all to work nicely. Hey, wow, we got quite a crew showing up in here, everybody. How's everyone doing today, man? I see quite a few people hanging out in the chat. That is awesome. How is everybody? What's up? Y'all doing good? It's, what is it? It's Tuesday today? It's Tuesday today! It's Tuesday today! What's up with that, huh? Oh, the ads started while I was talking? Oh, that's sad. Those ads, man. Them ads. Demonator, you're working? Like, as in, working. I take it that maybe not working as hard? Or are you like, is this like research at work? Or that kind of work? Could be that. You know, I'm gonna try and... get my setup all going. Alright, Uchiha Riku, you're gonna be here for a few minutes, I'm gonna go eat, and then be right here back afterwards. Yeah, I actually had to do that too. I was hungry. I just, literally like, at 3:30, like, in my time. Right now it's like just about 4. So, in my time, like 3:30, so like a half hour ago, I literally just finished recording tomorrow's episode of Majora's Mask. So I finished that up and got my layout and everything set up for this stream. So after that was done, I had like 10 minutes. Like, alright, I'm gonna get some food real quick. Like, quick ran upstairs to my man cave and got some food. Which is pretty good. Pretty good. Hashtag Majora hike. Yeah, it was a good one. It's the Snowhead Temple. It's pretty good. A lot trickier dungeon than Woodfall was. It's fun. Alright. So yeah, what I'm doing right now is I'm training up Anansi and Fanes. I want to get them up, the two of them at least up to level 15. So they'll be up on par with the rest of the crew. Oh, Riku, so I sent chills on your spine with that Abra prophecy. Oh, I'm so glad you liked that. Yeah, I was trying to really think of some interesting plot twists, and since I know, obviously, and most of you know what happens later in the story, I have some really kind of neat ideas for how to how to implement that in a unique way in the story lock, you know? And this Rattata, though. But yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed that. It's a fun twist. I've got some more really cool twists for that whole plot arc that'll be coming as the story progresses. So it's, even if you know what, like, the basic stuff that happens from the, you know, the actual story, or, you know, the actual Nuzlocke, there's gonna be some really interesting twists in the story version of it. I hope I don't have to switch out for this Rattata. Do it! Come on, Nancy, just do it! Just do it! Alright, there we go. Just did it. Nice. Very cool. So, Ollie, you're thawing beef for stroganoff. I want some stroganoff. That sounds good. Let's switch out. Since we're here, let's switch out for Thames for a little bit. Yeah, I'll take some stroganoff. See, raging, yeah, the fearless leader was brought down by a raging sea dragon. I actually thought about having the prophecy mention to be, you know, something about, like, you know, beware the Gyarados, you know. But then I thought, well, Nagini, he might be like, I never pictured him as really having an issue with Nagini. And I feel like if there was a prophecy about him dying at the hands of a Gyarados, he might be a little bit not cool about training up a Magikarp. You know what I mean? Like, that might bug him a little bit. So, I thought I'd keep it more vague about that, but yeah. You know, funny thing, I actually wanted to do a theory video. A funny theory video about how in the episode, okay, spoiler warning to anyone who has not watched episode 17 of my Fire Red Nuzlocke, which I don't think anyone here likely hasn't, but spoiler alert. In that episode, episode 17, where spoilers, Slughorn dies. There's like a lot of like weird little like foreshadowing, even though I didn't legitimately know it was gonna happen. Like, I mentioned, like, I'm wearing like a all black looking shirt in that episode. You know, black being like the color of death, and like, I mentioned right near the beginning, like, someone, I think it, like, I misread what they said, thinking that they said that I needed to be doing all this killing or something. Like, there's, like, some funny, it may be totally ridiculous, but, like, a fun, like, conspiracy theory thing, about how it was actually prophesized all along. It'd be kind of cool. It'd be kind of fun. And if any of you feel like doing weird video theory stuff, then you're welcome to it, because I would enjoy watching that, actually. that would really amuse me. Alright. So yeah, getting these folks trained up a little bit. Mainly I want to get Nancy up to par. Because she's been falling behind just because she hasn't had any good attacks. And, I mean, I feel like she's gonna get better. But she just hasn't really been able to pull her weight yet. So now it's time to give her a little training, get her up to speed, get her ready to rock, you know? Ready to rock. I love having that second badge down there on the layout now too. I feel like an official trainer now. I got 2 gym badges. 2. This many. 2. I got Peace Bra gym badges. Peace. TM love. Yeah, and Nancy really might need some TM love. I hate using TMs in the earlier generations, everything before X and Y, because they're permanent. Like, there's no going back. Like, I really, really love that change from X and Y on, where TMs are not one-time use. That was a brilliant move in my opinion. I'm really, really happy about that. But yeah, it is likely. Like, then I just end up never using them. And really, is it any worse never using them as opposed to using them and then not needing them? You know? So, yeah. I am Poseidon. Something happened to the god of the sea. Who knows what the Kraken will do? Let loose the Kraken! Yeah, that could be another, name, the Kraken. for a Pokemon in this series. Be fun. It'd be good. It'd be good. It would be good. Yeah. Yeah, and you're right, Ollie. I know I'm guilty of just like hesitating on TMs to the point that then I just never end up using them. And I really would have been better off to just have used them and then not use them forever and got at least some use out of them as opposed to them just sitting there untouched. You know, it's like keeping toys in their packaging. You know, like toys are meant to be played with, you know? Toys are meant to be played with. Edison T. Crux message 2015. Edison T. Crux. Toys are meant to be played with. It's my campaign slogan right there. Ah, man. Good stuff. So Fanes is not going to take too long to get him up to where he's got to be. He's pretty close, which is good. Yes, Ollie. I am not a collector. I'm not. I don't need to have my pristine collection of technical machines all lined up in numeric order on the counter. Nope. All right. Very cool. I'm might head back to Pokemon Center here. It's good to get Fanes up there, but I really want to focus on Nancy. Does anyone know if Spinarak learns any decent moves anytime in the near future? Or is it just all about TMs? Because I'll do it. I like Spinarak. I like Ariados. I am excited to have a Nancy on my team. I will use TMs on you. If there's any good bug TMs, I'm putting them on you because I like Spinarak. So I will happily use some TMs on her. Let's see here. So Chioriku, I let my mother temporarily borrow my laptop, so my ex Storylocks and RPG's been on hold for about a week. Oh, that's rough. I know how that goes when you gotta lend out equipment and you know stuff's kind of on hold. Never fun, but it's nice you're lending out your laptop. That's nice of you. So let's switch back for a Nancy. So just so I know, this seems like the stream is actually going pretty good. I keep tweaking my broadcasting settings to try and find something that will... Hopefully find something that will run real smooth. I feel like this is a little bit on the choppy side. So if you folks could just let me know how the stream is looking and sounding, because I know on my end, I'm hearing it kind of being... The audio is kind of a little choppy. And I'm guessing you hear it on your end too, but I'm not like positive. So you guys just let me know, because there's a lot of stuff I can tweak with the settings to make it run better. Because on my computer, it's pretty good. It's not like the greatest, but it's not the worst. So it should be able to do this. I just might need to adjust some of the quality settings and find that sweet spot. You know, that streaming sweet spot. But input does help. Yeah, I did. I changed some things around. I changed the resolution that's going on, so it's going to be lower resolution, which, you know, that's fine for streaming. You know, I mean, for the videos that I do on YouTube, it's nice to have them. It's nice to have them, you know, in nice, good, high quality. But for streaming, not as big a deal. Let's see. Nancy isn't going to learn any good stab moves for a while. That's a shame. See, found that playing through the game and writing down what goes on in more depth makes it so much more immersive for me. Yes, I can so see that. I can so see that. Like, for me, I'm writing the storyline after the fact, which is a different way of doing it. I can see how... And, like, honestly, if I wanted to do a storyline thing that I was just doing personally, not doing it as, like, a... not doing it as, like, video series, I would do that, too. Just like that. Is I would play for a little bit... Oh jeez, Peck, I might need to switch out here. I would play for a little bit, and then write for a little bit of what happened, and do it that way. Because that is so much more immersive, you're right. That's a really good way to describe it. being much more immersive. But as it stands, I want to make, like, I really want the storylines to be really good, you know, and it could be really good that way, but by knowing what happens ahead of time, I can get a better feel of the characters, I think, and also stuff like foreshadowing and build-up, you know, for things that happen later, you know, like the whole Abra's prophecy, right? If I was doing it, if I was kind of writing it as I went, I wouldn't be able to do something cool like that, you know? So it's kind of cool. And this gives me a chance to look back at what's happening and put something together to it. Liz, I don't want to talk to you. I really don't. Sorry, Liz. I'm in the middle of something, Liz. I'm busy. Busy bug. Yeah, Spinner Rack doesn't have that cool of a great of a move pool. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Which is sad, because I like Spinner Rack and Ariados. Like, that, I was so excited catching a Nancy. And if I got some TMs that I can give her, that'll make it go a little smoother, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna take a look at what I got for TMs anyway. Let's just see what I got for TMs, shall we? Let's see, I'm gonna look down here. Bullet Seed. I can use Bullet Seed, Ruse Slash, Rock Tomb, U-Turn. Maybe we'll learn U-Turn. That might be a thing. I don't really have a lot of TMs yet. Yeah, I don't really have a lot of moves yet. Or a lot of TMs yet, so... But I think U-Turn would be pretty good. Oh man, the VGC team I'm putting together on Alpha Sapphire, which, a Chioriku, it's with that Beedrillite that you hooked me up with. I have not forgotten that favor. The Beedrillite has, I'm gonna be using a Mega Beedrill that, Mega Beedrill with U-Turn, because that's gonna be really fun. Nancy, you just don't get it. Let's see. Did I ever grab my Route 33 encounter? You know, honestly, I don't remember either, and that occurred to me, like, after it's too late, because I've been using this spot for training. And I realized, oh, shoot! Did I not get my encounter here yet? And for the record, I'll look back on the videos. For the record, if I did not do my encounter here, I don't count this training as valid for like, oh, I lost my encounter chance here. I mean, technically, yes, that is correct. If that's the case. I don't really remember. I can look back. I might have went back and got it. I don't really remember. It's very possible that I did, though. But if I look back and I did not get this encounter for this route, yeah, I'm just gonna count it as off the record, because I never once touched this area with the intention of catching it. So, I could be a real stickler, and say, oh no, you did it, you. But, I mean, is that fun? I mean, I don't know, as a viewer, is that what you really prefer to see? I mean, my guess is no, but, hey, whatever. You know, my guess is viewers aren't really looking for any little thing like that to lose out on encounters. And that's really, ultimately, at the end of the day, that's what matters. You know, it's not really about any of that stuff. It's not about whether you miss your encounter or not. It's about how you play the game. Or something like that. But yeah, I think I didn't get this encounter yet. That's entirely possible. Oops. I realized that when I was training up before the Bugsy gym. I'm like, I was training in that patch of grass. I'm like, did I just mess up? Did I just mess up real big? And I decided, not important. It's not, those aren't the details that make the big difference. Man, I'm looking forward to doing more of these and testing out more live streaming stuff so I can get it a little less choppy. Because if I can really find some like right settings for my broadcasting stuff so that live streams run a little bit smoother, that'd be really cool. Because I love doing live streams. It's just with the settings I had in place right now, they were a little on the choppy side. But I can fix that. I can totally find ways to make it work well. It might be a little bit lower video quality, but I bet I can get it so it runs pretty smooth. You know, me personally for live streaming, and again, I'd love all of your input watching. I would rather if there's going to be a compromise between the video quality, like it's a little bit lower resolution, but it's not as choppy, it runs smoother. Me personally, I prefer it running smoother. Even if the quality's not quite as good. Brought some tea down with me. And Nancy wants to learn Leech Life. Well, I guess that's something. Alright, what does Leech Life do? Bug type. Oh, wow. 20 power, guys. It's gonna get some one-hit KOs with this bad boy. I mean, it's not great, but honestly, anything's better than Constrict, I think. So I'm gonna get rid of Constrict. Because anything better than that. Yeah, so I'm glad you two who are commenting, Ollie and Cursed, agree that smooth is generally better. And it won't look bad. It really won't. I want to find that right spot of how low does I need to make the quality and the stuff to go so that it runs real nice and smooth. That's kind of my focus. And it's going to take a little experimenting. But it's good. Alright, let's try this Leech Life, right? It should be... Actually, I don't know if it will be good against Hoppip, because Hoppip's part bird, isn't it? Part flying. Yeah, it's indifferent. But you are a bird. It's gonna synthesis itself. Synthesis. One of those really hard words to say sometimes. Some days you just can't say synthesis. I don't know if today's one of those days or not, but... Poison. Poison Stang. Oh, man. Good times, good times. Good times. So, yeah. A Tepig Lover, what's up? Finally joining in on one of these live stream training things. Really cool, you know? They're very... If this is your first time in one of these live stream training sessions, it's super low-key. Super low-key. Nothing really exciting, for the most part, is happening on the game. It's just kind of... This is what I do when it's, like, grinding, you know? When it's like, oh, I just have to gain a bunch of levels fighting a bunch of random wild Pokemon. Like, so instead of just doing it all off-camera, I just throw a live stream on, and people get to hang out with me, which makes it kind of fun. It's more fun for me this way, and I imagine it's more fun for you folks, because you get a chance to talk with me, and it's kind of like playing live, you know? Some people do the whole series like as a live stream, which I mean that's kind of cool too. I could see a Nuzlocke being good as a live streaming series. Like every episode, I do it live, and you're there watching me. And I could see that being cool too, but I don't know. I might do that for one series at some point for one Nuzlocke because I think it would lend itself well. But I feel like then the people who can't be there live don't get as good of experience, so it's a give and take. It's a give and take. But this is a good compromise, doing the training stuff live. Let's see, Edison, does that mug have a turtle on it? It does! Actually, this is one of my favorite mugs. It's got a turtle with the word Hawaii, and if you can look, it actually has a little symbol of the islands of the Hawaiian chain. Which is cool. It's a very cool mug. I think actually this was gotten in Hawaii too. I can't remember if that's where I got this or not. I don't think if it was in Hawaii that it was gotten, I didn't get it, but someone else went to Hawaii and then they brought me back a mug. Ollie, I like how Nancy has a smiley face in her butt. Yep, sure does. You know, it's like how some people like they put like I don't know words on their butts of their pants. Like it's kind of silly, but silly fashion statements. Nancy's all into those fashion statements, you know? All into those fashion statements. Alright. The Night Marchers got it for me. Yup, they sure did. Even though I'm a Howley. Even though I was born on the islands, I'm still a Howley boy. You know, a mainlander, as they would say. Mainlander. All that good stuff. Yes, yes, yes. Love it. Very fun. Very fun. Yeah, Night March. That's a fun look. It is a fun look. Oh, they're all fun. I got them all, as you can see on my little display behind me there. See? Gotta display the merchandise, right? Right? And of course, I don't know if you guys probably noticed by now, but my new poster, which is very appropriate with my Majora's Mask series. So that's like Majora's Mask artwork there. It's actually for the Zelda Symphony of the Goddesses. So it's not specifically for Majora's Mask, but it's like, that's the artwork of Majora's Mask. So it looks awesome, is the moral of the story. And it's a great backdrop. It's fun. Fantasy's starting to hold their own a little bit more now. Leech Life is at least something. It's at least something stab, even though it's weak. Like, really weak. At least it's something, and it drains HP, I guess. That's kind of okay-ish, a little bit. Maybe, not really. I can hope. I can pretend. Alrighty. Cool stuff. So what's everyone else up to? What's going on in your days with this lovely Tuesday day? Tuesday day? Tuesday? What's everyone else been up to today? I've been mostly down here in my man cave recording some stuff for the last like couple of hours, it feels like. What all have you been doing? What have all of you guys been up to? You know? I know Riku's off eating food. He better bring some to share too when he comes back, I'm telling you. If he doesn't bring some to share, then I'm gonna feel a little left out. Yeah, this is good stuff. So I'm trying to think of some other series that'd be fun to do as live stream. Liz, leave me alone, Liz. I'm busy. I'm talking to my real friends, Liz. Okay? Okay? Cool. I'm trying to think of some other fun series that'd be good to do, as a live stream series. Something that's not too intensive on the computer, because, you know, that's kind of, you know, streaming kind of takes a lot out of my computer, but stuff on the, for the 3DS is pretty good for me, actually. Let's see. Curse, just another day of classes, not much going on. Well, that sounds at least pretty chill, pretty relaxed, which is good, right? Let's see. Quite overcast and a sleepy dash hound. Aww. And made a Ziploc omelet for science. A Ziploc omelet? What? What is a Ziploc omelet? That you've got my interest for science. Your science has me intrigued. What has science done to you? I know I've heard about mug, like, scrambled eggs, where, like, you take, like a mug, and you put some raw eggs in it, and you, like, put it in the microwave for, like, a minute, whip it up, do another minute or something, whip it up, do that until, like, it's cooked. So I know, I've heard of that, but I'm new to this whole, Ziploc omelet thing. That sounds good, because I love eggs. Let's see, Big Bull Boy has been writing that story lock. Writing is harder than I thought. Yeah. You know, that's the thing. Writing always seems like, oh yeah, you know, I got these ideas in my mind. Super easy, you know, I'll just write it out. But it's harder. It really is harder to make it sound like it does in your head. Like, I did a video a long time back about, like, the 8, like, biggest struggles writing your first novel. And one of them was that it always sounds so much more epic in your head. And when you actually write it out, it's like, this is not as epic as I want it to be. Why is this no epic? Where the epic at, man? Like, yeah. Yeah, it's a craft, alright. It's a craft. But it's a good craft, and it's fun. It's so much fun. I love writing. Obviously, because I do it a lot, you know, I'd hope I like it at least. Alright, okay, I gotta hear this. So, okay, you crack 2 eggs into a Ziploc bag. You close it. Scramble the eggs. Add your fillings, mix it, close it, toss it in boiling water for 12 to 13 minutes. Bam! Omelet. Wow. Alright. Hey, Neku Haruko! How's it going? How is it going? Curse, you've had that before. Wow, that sounds really neat. Confused by... So you just put the Ziploc bag just sealed and you just put it in boiling water like you're making pasta or something? Like, that sounds so strange. Oh, you're getting some darn rain there too? Yeah, I imagine there's a lot of rain right now. The leftovers of that hurricane, I bet. Are you down... Where are you at, Neku Haruko? Haruko? I'm probably butchering all the pronunciations. Let's see. Really good for camping. That makes sense. That makes sense. Hey, Red Phoenix 79, what is up? How's it going? Getting quite a little party in here. This is nice. This is really cool. Just showing up, doing some hanging out, you know? Many of you folks are kind of new to this whole deal. Let's see, Kentucky. Yeah, it probably is just leftovers from that. I think it was Patricia, was it? I think it was Patricia. I'm gonna grab these apricorns while I'm here. While I'm here. Steam the bag, cooks the eggs, and it slips right into your plate. Virtually no cleanup. Wow. That actually sounds really interesting. I'm gonna have to make me something for science too. That sounds good. That sounds real good. For a while, my wife Katie was in a kick of making mug cakes, where you basically make a cake, like a chocolate cake in the in a like coffee mug, like one of these, something that's microwave safe, and you put all the ingredients in there and mix it up and put it in the microwave, and you got a cake. Bam. Pretty sure we each gained a couple pounds that week when she discovered that. See, you follow because I'm amazing, and even though you're new. Oh, that's awesome. Well, thanks for joining in and following, Phoenix. That's awesome. Really cool. Really glad to have you here. It's you know, good times, you know? Hey, Riku's back. You brought food for everybody, right? You brought enough for me, right? Yeah? The whole lot of us? Very cool. Yeah, it seems like everyone's getting some of that storm now. It hasn't hit up here yet, because I'm in Wisconsin, so I'm kind of on the more northern half of the country, and I imagine it's gonna work its way up to us another day or so. We'll get some rain. But it's cool, so yeah, you don't have to add anything to like grease the pan, you just cooks in the baggie. Alright. Very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. Oh man, so I recorded tomorrow's episode of Majora's Mask, just like before this, like I was saying. That dungeon, the Snowhead Temple, like it always, every time I play it, that dungeon always gets me totally confused. And like disoriented. It's really, I'm actually amazed that I didn't get more confused while I was doing the video. I got a little bit. But yeah. Very, very cool. Thanks, Red Phoenix. Really cool. I appreciate that, that you think I'm being amazing. I love doing stuff like this, particularly when it's live streams, because then I can really interact and hear from you folks, and you can talk at me, you know? I really love getting to do that. So thank you for being an awesome viewer. Thank all of you folks. I mean, gosh, think of what I would be without all of you viewers, right? Literally, this is what I would be without all of you viewers. I'd be a guy playing video games in his basement. Not nearly as impressive. With the help of you viewers, I can actually be kind of in my own world, kind of cool, you know? I mean, I'm doing YouTube stuff, you know, Let's Plays, all that stuff. That's kind of cool, but it's only cool with the help of the people watching. So, thank you guys for making me not that guy playing video games in my basement. Or at least not just that guy. I can still be that guy. I can still be that guy playing video games in my basement. I very well might. This is my escape. Like, when I need a break, I come down here. But I'm not just that guy. You're at 1K followers and still that awkward guy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm at, like, that's a major pat and back to myself. I just passed the 3,000 subscriber mark, and I'm really proud of that. And I'm really grateful that all you folks are following me, which is awesome. But it's really cool. It's really fun stuff. I enjoy, like I say, it's really cool to me to see that people like these videos, you know? Like, honestly, it's kind of a shock for me that there was, like, that people really like this stuff. Because, honestly, when I started really, this most recent time, really getting into YouTube again, and really, like, taking it seriously, which was back, gosh, it was back when I was doing Skyrim, actually. It was when I first really picked up Steam, and it kind of kept up. I might have to switch out because that thing is getting kind of annoying. But when I first really started YouTubing again, like for real, I really didn't think there was much call for it. Like, I didn't really know. I was like, would anyone really want to watch what I have to do? You know, like, I'm not that great at the games. I'm not, like, an expert gamer, so I didn't really know if anyone would really like what I'm doing, but it's really been so cool and so fun to see how positive the response has been, how much people really enjoy it, you know? People really seem to love the videos I'm doing. That's, like, so cool. That's trippy for me. It's like, wow. Something I can do that's really fun, people are really enjoying watching. And that's awesome. So I love it. So thank all of you guys for giving me the motivation to do this. That's really cool. Red Phoenix, this keeps you a little escape from reality. It's awesome. I'm really happy I can be that for you. It makes me feel good knowing that I can be good, solid entertainment for you folks, you know? That's cool. Makes me happy. Stuff like this, hearing stuff like that from you guys, that really does keep me going. Like, that makes me like, alright, this is worth doing, you know? It's really cool. Really cool. And I love how there's like a hashtag Edison stream chat recipe swap. It's a long hashtag, but yeah. Hey, Quillman's here! What up, Quillman? Crazy Quillman, excuse me. This isn't the sane Quillman, this is the crazy Quillman up in here. Oh, what is up? Man, it's been a nice little party in here. This is a good little stream we got going. Very fun. Very cool. Enter is lame. Yeah, that happens. Chia Riku, I think I should go to my Fire Red Nuzlocke or something while I watch this. Yeah, that's fun, right? Just make sure you pay attention so you don't accidentally, like, be having too much fun listening to what I'm derping around saying, and then accidentally one of your people dies or something. That'd be bad. Oh, cool, Ollie, picking up SoulSilver. Nice. Very cool. It's a good time. I mean, shoot, really, it's like, in a way, it's almost like we're all sitting around in a living room on couches, playing games together. Like, that's kind of fun, you know? It's a good time. Good time. So, Fane's here is almost at that sweet spot level 15 that I was aiming for. And then I just gotta do a little bit more with, what's her name? Nancy. She's good. Let's see, when is my next Super Smash Bros. 3DS live stream? That's a good question. I haven't had any planned yet. Honestly, I've been kind of trying to catch up with video stuff, so I haven't been doing as... It's been kind of a weird week. Just weird, like in a lot of ways. So I haven't been doing quite as much live streaming, but I would like to do that again. So I think it was fun. I enjoyed doing it. Like, again, I'm not the greatest in the world at Smash, but I have fun doing it. I have a lot of fun, shoot. So that's cool. Let's see. Red Phoenix, gonna tell him if you just come here and spice up your community for sure. Aw, well thanks. That's really cool, Red Phoenix. I appreciate that. Always nice. I always appreciate any kind of shout-outs and stuff like that. And just spreading the word, you know? If people enjoy what I'm doing, then I like to be able to do that for people, you know? The more people who are able to enjoy what I'm doing, obviously the better. Let's see. Crazy Cool just got the Forest and Hoenn. Only lost Wendy the Zigzagoon. That's gonna be hard to write. Oh, yeah. Petalburg words. Yeah. Yeah, if you lost Wendy the Zigzagoon. R.I.P. Wendy. R.I.P. Alright. I think... Did I just miss it to Fane's level up? No, not yet. Real close, though. Then gonna head back Pokemon Center, get a Nancy, recuperated, and then keep going. All that good stuff. Spearow. Wish I had more tea. The one problem with this cup is it's just not big enough. Whoa. The slug of the tea. You know that last little bit at the bottom where it gets kind of the little residue. Kind of have to chew it. Yeah. Yum. Yum. Alright. Here we go! Fanes is level 15! Nice! Very nice. Fanes wants to learn the move Yawn. That could be helpful. Let's see. What can we get rid of here? So Yawn, next turn, falls asleep. Okay. Sweet Kiss causes confusion. That's nice. Charm sharply lowers attack. That's nice. And Metronome. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking, folks. And I'm gonna actually hold up a sec. I'm gonna put down my game for a second. And I want everyone's opinion. I'm thinking about replacing Metronome with Yawn here. Reason being because Metronome, now that I realize that it can do self-destruct, is way too risky for me, so I really don't think I'm going to use it. Obviously, I'm going to keep extra sensory, but both Sweet Kiss and Charm are really handy, because Charm sharply lowers attack. I don't normally do those, you know, lowering their attack things, but Charm sharply lowers, and that really could come in handy. And Sweet Kiss, Confusion, that's really nice. So... what's everyone think? Drop Metronome for Yawn. I see that's 2 voting for get rid of Metronome. Got Ali and Curse, they're both saying ditch the Metronome. Can I get one more person? One more vote on get rid of Metronome, and then it is out of here. Going once, going twice. Nobody else is talking, but I'm getting rid of Metronome. Because it's pretty clear that Yawn is going to be more useful, because Yawn will help. And Yawn will be nice for catching Pokemon, putting them to sleep, which is nice. And Fane's learned Yawn! Very nice. Here, oh, Crazy Quillman, one more. Ichiriku, Metronome's unpredictable. Okay, wow, that's up to 6. Alright, unanimously, we all agree, get rid of that Metronome. Alright, can't argue with that. Metronome is fun for normal runs, that is true. Metronome's a fun attack. But self-destruct, like, you just can't take that kind of risk in a Nuzlocke. No way. Not gonna happen. Too risky. Very cool. Very cool. Well, so we got 2 levels to go on a Nancy. And then, I think this training session will be done. Because that's what I want. I just wanted to get those 2 caught up. So that way, when I go into the Ilex Forest, then everyone will be level 15 or above, which is a good spot. Let's see. Ollie, did I pick up the Poison Barb? I don't think I did, actually. Where's that at? Crazy comment. First time I saw Spinrack and Pixelmon, I screamed like a girl and now tree hop to avoid them. That's great. That's great. Yeah, they are, like, I don't remember what they look like. Are they, like, modeled in the same model as the spiders? In in what's it called? Minecraft? Because that would look pretty scary. Behind the Pokemon Center outside of Union Cave. Back there. I might have... Let me check in a second if I have a Poison Barb. I vaguely remember getting something behind a Pokemon Center. But I think I'm thinking of something else. Oh, it's smooth, huh? Oh boy. Alright, let's see. Do I have Poison Barb? Not look like. I got an Everstone. That'll come in handy. No. Nope, I did not. Did not. You get Minecraft back in my PC so I can play Pixelmon. Yes. I feel that's one thing I'm really kind of sad about is my computer right now is just not playing, not been playing Smash really well. Wow, I was reading Smash. It's not been playing Pixelmon really well. But I'm thinking if I'm gonna actually plan at some point, get some videos caught up, like, enough ahead of time so I don't have to do anything for a couple days, and reformat this thing. Because it used to play it better. I think it's just like I got some kind of random assorted junkware that I've like installed like a while back and now I never use it and it's running in the background, it's slowing everything down. So I feel like that will really help my computer run better. It's a big project, so you gotta reinstall everything and all that stuff. But I do think I'd like to do that. See, Big Bobo, hey Edison, we'll be doing more Smash live streams as you get your new computer. I will be doing more Smash live streams. Honestly, it is looking like new computer is not going to be in the as immediate future as I was hoping. Previously, I had something kind of lined up that would get me access to a much better computer for a really reasonable price. It kind of fell through, so I do still want to upgrade my computer, but it's probably going to be a while longer before I'm able to do that. But I do have some plans, like I say, reformatting the one I got, find some ways to kind of optimize what I have, because it's still a good computer, and I bet you it can do most of what I need to. Most of what I needed to do, I bet it can. It just needs to get rid of all the bloat, you know, it needs to go on a diet, a tech diet, you know, it's got too much excess junkware hanging out on it. So, it'll appreciate that. Set up realms for Let's Plays during November. To you, your bro want to get involved. It's meant to be a land of do-as-you-please setup. So you offer if we want to do any of that. I am pretty confident... I'm pretty confident that my bro won't, because he's got his own Merrillcraft server, so probably any Minecraft server stuff he's gonna do is gonna be on there. It might be kind of fun. I'm not sure. I don't really at the moment have any plans for Minecraft, but I wouldn't mind making some, so I'm not ruling it out. I'm just not really sure what I'm doing on that. Let's see, Red Phoenix, what PC was I looking at? Well, I was. The situation with the PC I was at the time looking at was a friend of mine was going to be not needing theirs. They were going to be upgrading, and then they're going to have their old one they didn't really need that would still be better than the one I have. And it ended up not quite working out that way. So I don't really have a specific computer in mind, but I am looking to raise funds for a computer. I'll probably be adjusting some Patreon goals to make that a thing. It'll be a big goal, because to get one, honestly, that'll do what I really want. It's going to be a pretty large investment, because I want a powerful computer. Let's be honest. It's pretty clear I'm going to be doing a lot of YouTube stuff, and video and live streaming, that stuff is like the most, like right up there among the most computer intensive work you can do. So if I'm gonna upgrade a computer, I want to upgrade something that's gonna be really an upgrade, you know? But it's like probably gonna end up being no less than like $800 to do, possibly more. So it's long-term goal, not something I'm planning on doing this week or anything. But like I say, I bet you when I get this one you know, all fixed up, bet you it'll run good. It'll at least run a lot better than it's doing now. I'd say it's holding up pretty good right now. It's kind of being a champ. People have been watching people play Yoshi's Woolly World. Wow, I saw something about that. Actually, of all places, I saw an ad for that on my Kindle. Because I have Kindle with special offers, and it's kind of like ads. But, yeah, so Yoshi's Woolly World, what's that about, right? I haven't really seen much about it. I just saw a thing, I'm like, that looks kind of strange. Might have to check that out. I kind of wouldn't mind sometime when a new game comes out that would be, like, relevant. Getting a new game and just doing a blind playthrough series of, like, something that's brand new. Which would be kind of cool. Let's see. Tiger Director Newegg. Yeah, I do stuff at those places. Refurbished. Refurbished is a good way to go. For computers. Definitely. I'd want to really do some research before buying one, because video work takes Red Phoenix, it sounds like you do video stuff, it sounds like. So this is probably no news to you that it takes some intense stuff. Kirby's Epic Yawn with a Yoshi's Island paint job. Sounds good to me. I'm cool with that. I see nothing wrong with this. That's awesome. That's really cool. Really cool. Yeah, my current computer, it's actually a laptop. Like, I run all this intense stuff off of a laptop, which they're really not designed for this. But on the plus side, it's an Alienware laptop. So in its day, it was an amazing, top-notch gaming laptop. It's just, its day was a little bit ago. I mean, it's only like from 2010, 2011, so it's not like super old. But you know how fast technology spikes these days. But the fact that it was really, really good, like top of the line when it was new, makes it so that it should be able to still withstand the test of time for a while. Which is pretty cool. It's a laptop, but I use it like a desktop 9 times out of 10. Like, it usually sits on my desk with a million things plugged into it. It's stationed in like it's plugged into the Matrix. Kind of fun. Okay, alright guys, I'm gonna send the camera into seizure mode, but who wants to see, I'll move my webcam so I can show you my laptop all set up with its million cords, the series of tubes. Who wants to see that? Who wants to see that? I'm gonna wait before I do it to see, so that way you guys have a little bit of warning before I just start jumping and stuff. Oh, cool. That, is that awesome Roblox girl? What up? Cool. Doing some more people showing up. Ooh, Ollie got a new encounter. Nidoran female. Good luck. Have you caught it yet? I don't know if you just, like, encountered it or if you caught it, so let us know. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna move my webcam real quick to show you guys what my setup is here. Hang on. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be trippy. Alright. Alright, so this is, see, look. Whoa, screenception! So my laptop, that's my computer right there. It's just sitting, I got a different monitor for it. Different monitor. It actually has a USB, like, splitter, so I can have all the stuff like keyboard and mouse and stuff. That's my game. Screenception. Not really. So yeah, that's definitely more of a desktop-looking setting. So I wouldn't mind having something that's a little more stationary, since it clearly doesn't go anywhere anyway. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Alrighty. We're almost there. Wow, and Nancy's halfway up through level 14. She's getting there. Oh, Red Phoenix, you have 17 USB slots occupied? Wow, that is That's intense. That's impressive. Very impressive. Yeah, mine, let's see, I've got my keyboard and mouse, that's 2. I've got webcam, my microphone that I use. I got another USB microphone on the opposite side of me. You didn't see. Here, just to give the full view, I'll show that too. This is my microphone, little pop filter. Hi. Wow, flying webcams. Okay. I won't send things flying anymore, okay? So yeah, that and the USB for my 3DS capture. Head centered again. That's still not right. Should not have messed with a good thing. Alright, there we go. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Torn between leaving Eevee as it is or making it a Flareon. Problem is I have a Growlithe. Ooh, that is tough. Yeah, because if you already have a Growlithe, I mean, you can use a Firestone on one or the other, and I feel like you'd be better off using it on Growlithe. Honestly. Okay, Ollie, name them after moons, trying to find a name for the little lady. Oh, that's tough. I can't think of a lot of moons off the top of my head. Oh! Okay, name her Sailor. Sailor Moon! Oh, my jokes don't get any better. Never. Let's see. Let's see here. Yeah, stat-wise, Arcanine is better. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I mean, I feel like even stats aside, like, if you've already got a Growlithe, it's more just like type diversity at that point. Like, even if it's not about stats, you know, I don't know. I have to go sit in the corner now. Okay, fine. Is my timeout done yet? Can I come back and play now? Please. I promise I won't tell any more really, really bad jokes. Please. Okay. And that was not a promise I can keep either, by the way. Alright. Oh, we're almost there. Oh, I've been saying this in my last couple of videos, I should not be allowed access to a camera. I should really, it's a dangerous combination. It's a dangerous combination. Alright. Alright, cool, everyone said they can come back and play now. Yay! I've been good! Yay! I wanna play! I wanna play some Pokemon! Let's see, post some more Sonic Adventure. Oh boy. Well, hey, if you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Like I say, I won't get in the way of your Sonic Adventure. We're just doing something. Actually, we're almost done here too. Like, once a Nancy's level 15, which is really soon here, then I'll be wrapping it up. So we're about done. Pretty close to being done here. And then I'll be ready for the next episode of recording, which will be pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Leech life. Leech that life. And fabulous. Alright. Woohoo! Nancy grew to level 15! That's what I was waiting for. Wants to learn Nightshade. I think that could be worth having. Nightshade is the one that does my leveling damage, right? Yeah, it does my leveling damage. That's okay. I mean, that's worth having. I mean, 15 damage isn't like that great, but it's Probably better than... Okay, sharply reduces speed stat. That could come in handy. That's just... Yeah, if I got Scary Face and String Shot, Scary Face sharply reduces, String Shot just reduces. So, yeah, I'll take Nightshade. Sure. Let's see. Alright, well, cool. Weird String Shot, yeah, that's totally what I did. Key minus Ghost type. That's true, but I don't think it... Unless it's different in this version, I don't think it does any Ghost type, like, weakness or resistance stuff. Fixed. Whoa. Did you guys see that? That was weird. Spazzed out for a minute here. But I think it does it fix the amount of damage instead of being anything else. Or instead of it being, like... I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. My brain's short-circuiting. I'm still in the Snow Temple right now. Alright. Well, this... Oh, it's affected by immunity. Okay, that's true. Yeah, it won't work on normal types. Good point. Good point, Crowman. But, I mean, I've got other things. I just gotta watch out for normal types. That is true. Let's save, because this was definitely worth doing. Saving. I got 9.5 hours on this so far. Nice! Real nice! That is awesome. This series is really turning out good. So, I'm gonna step on to Equity, because I get too much Pokemon Center music. Oh, look, and the sun's starting to set. All that good stuff. Nice. And the Slowpoke have regrown their tails, which is just weird. Well, thank you all for joining me. I'm going to be wrapping the stream up now because I got the levels that I was looking for. Thank you for joining me. This was really cool. I had a blast. I enjoyed getting to do this as a live stream for you folks. And thank you for all your feedback on stuff and things. And it was a good time. And just thank you all for watching my stuff. I really enjoy all the interaction with all of you. So it's really fun. Look forward to that Majora video going up tomorrow. I gotta go edit that. And that's how that... I'm probably gonna spend more time down in my man cave, because now I gotta edit that. Gotta get it all primed up and ready. So thank you all for joining me. This has been awesome. We had a really great turnout tonight. Like, I'm really impressed with the number of people who showed up. So thank you all for making it. And I will catch you guys later, everybody. See you then.